and good evening, everyone. Welcome once again to Monday Night Twitch. I'm your host, Mike, the WanderingTook, and joining me tonight, as always, is my friend and co-host, Daniel. Hi, Daniel.
Hi. Hello, good evening, Mike. I'm so excited.
Yeah, me too.
Another thing I know nothing about.
Yes, and I hope you choose something that I know about, because I don't want to have to read the rules ahead of time in the midst of a stream.
Well, you basically guaranteed what's going to happen.
I know. Oh, well. And we are joined once again by Paul. Hi, Paul.
Hey, everybody.
Paul, welcome back.
Thank you. Glad to be back.
I mean,
I bet, need you.
Well, it's nice to feel needed.
Yes. I think we may end up needing a lot of help, depending on what happens tonight. Because we're going into the night, and we may have been warned that creatures get a little weird at night. But with that, let's just jump straight to the campaign log.
But, Mike, we saw some weird creatures in the day.
Oh, no, those are totally normal.
Oh, okay. They're just
we're good.
typical
We're
swamp fauna.
Yeah, so
Cool.
We landed on Hemlock Vale, this lovely little village, and we decided to take a trek to the Eastwick Bog with Dr. Rosa Marquez, where we helped a turtle live and fought a very giant octopoidy thing, maybe?
Yeah.
Something like that.
And acquitted ourselves so well that I now believe this campaign is too easy.
That's right. Now,
Yep.
I'm just going to skip to page 2 to let everyone see how we're doing with the people of the village. There are 8 people that you can track, and they have varying relationship levels. We did fairly well. We chatted with almost everyone in the first day, and then we got an extra point with Judith Park later. They don't have any notes on them yet. That's okay. Some of them will, some of them won't. It doesn't.
Okay.
They each have their own stories that you may or may not get to. But Daniel, I learned something last week.
What did you learn?
I actually hadn't played that level before. I am learning more about this campaign that I did not realize. There's a bunch of story that just I missed. And
so it's even better than you thought?
It's filling out. The world is fleshing out now. So
perhaps,
just perhaps, people should be playing this a couple times.
Well, yeah.
All right.
All right.
And I think now is a good time to rest on our laurels after a busy day. Let's go on to Prelude the first evening. Daniel, if you please.
As you return to Hemlock Vale, a young red-headed girl in a rabbit mask introduces herself as Rebecca, Mother Rachel's daughter, and leads you by the hand to dinner in the commons. The long building's large barn doors are open to let out the rich scent of roasted vegetables and savory meat. The people of the Vale sit and eat in lively conversation, each of them in their white gold cloaks. At the head of the room, Mother Rachel stands up and calls for attention. Rebecca leads you to the now picked-over dinner spread as the room falls silent. Meine lieben Freunde, what a blessing that all of us have come here, on the threshold of infinity. And what a greater blessing still that pilgrims have come here, so full of light and curiosity. Mother Rachel gestures to Dr. Marquez to her right and to you. We have waited for the right moment to open our community which is truly the sanctuary of transfiguration we long dreamed of. For each of us yearns to be remade as we wait to join our light with the light of the cosmos. The room burst into applause as Leah Atwood and several locals placed trays of honeyed cakes topped with robust red fruit in the center of each table. Your stomach grumbles as you take a bite of shriveled greens. It has a faint bitter taste and a sharp smell. Oh, God.
Ha ha ha.
One at a time, each investigator must decide individually, keep eating or don't eat anymore. That starts with me as lead, right?
Yes, and I have to tell you, I totally forget what this does.
Well, I'm going to roleplay this. I'm a farm hand.
What does that mean?
I will keep eating and then eat more.
Okay. Hank Samson has eaten his meal. What has Agnes done?
I think she's going to eat as well. I guess we didn't talk about this, but I figure Agnes is one of the community members who's tagging along with you too. So
I actually have no idea.
She's a local.
Oh, is she a local? Okay, I wasn't sure if she was a local on the expedition. Whatever, but there you go. Okay, cool. I'm wondering if I don't, just so we see both.
Here.
Yeah, okay. I'm not going to finish my meal, and
Okay.
I will suffer the fate.
All right.
I have a feeling we're all going to suffer.
Yeah. Eat, don't eat, you're still screwed. All right. Now, next, you may choose where to sit for the community meal. One at a time, each investigator may choose a different codex entry from the following. If there's only one investigator, you may choose two. Okay. After you have read the appropriate number of sections, proceed to Resolution 1. Okay. So, we could either sit with Dr. Marquez, Mother Rachel, and William at the head of the room at a large table. Okay. Judith's face is pinched in frustration as she talks to River. To join them at the outer edge. Okay. Leah is watching the room as Gideon talks to her. To join them in the center. Theo leans against the doorpost looking outside. You can join him at the entrance. Some children in animal masks eat honeyed cake in the corner to sit with the Vale's youth. And then you can also sit alone. Wow, that's sad.
Daniel.
Yep.
I
will go.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Oh,
Well,
I was going to say, I'm not role-playing this. I'm going with what I didn't do last time.
okay, I'm going to role play it.
Okay.
I will go talk to Judith at the outer edge of the commons. That's where I probably would feel more comfortable. So I will go ahead and read that.
You will read Codex Delta. Best friends.
Yep, best friends. Okay. The table's mood is decidedly icy as you sit down across from Judith and River. That's not what I meant, Judith glowers at River. I just said, jazz makes my head spin. River takes a puff of their clove cigarette and winks at her. Darling, an evening at the Cotton Club in Harlem will get the rest of you spinning too. You must decide to choose one. River, jazz is delightful, or jazz is hell, Judith.
That's so awesome.
Jazz is hell, Judith. I didn't ask you for your opinion, River huffs, then excuses themselves. Judith picks up an abnormally large chicken thigh. Last time I was in a club, I was working. Two folks got in a brawl, a guy got shot. The damn band kept playing the whole time. And yes, it was jazz. She cocks an eyebrow, increased Judith Park's relationship level, and each investigator earns an XP. Well, you're welcome, fellas.
Woohoo!
Awesome.
I'm sure some of you knew that was going to happen. I didn't.
I didn't either. Didn't do that one last time either.
All right. Paul, where are you headed?
Good
Sorry,
question.
Agnes, where are you headed?
Yeah. Do you mind showing me the chart again with all the folks on them in the campaign log?
That's page 31.
And he wants the campaign log.
Oh, the one that had our relationship levels.
Oh, yes. Let's just pop open here. So everyone's at 1 except Judith is now at 3.
Okay.
And we don't have anything for Mother Rachel or William Hemlock.
Well, I always feel like going for the ones where we've already started. Let's see. I'm going to try... Was Leah one of the options?
Leah is one of the options.
Yeah, let's do that one.
You join them in the center of the commons.
All right, Epsilon, Old Blood.
Old blood.
If you want to read that, Paul, you may.
Yep. Go ahead, Paul.
Yes. Okay. A large fly buzzes around the central table. Leah sits at the edge of her seat, scanning the room as Gideon idly scrapes the gravy on his plate. They look up as you arrived. You must decide. Choose one. I heard you were a sailor, Gideon. Proceed to Old Blood 2. Leah, tell me about your work. Skip to Old Blood 3. I am going to say, Leah, tell me about your work. So Old Blood 3. When am I not working, Leah sighs. There are 50 mouths to feed in Hemlock Vale, and Rachel tells me there'll be hundreds more for the feast. Assuming we don't run out of food during the feast, there'll be nothing left to eat after. When I ask Rachel, all she says is, just trust in the plan, Leah. Increase Leah Atwood's relationship level. Each investigator earns 1 bonus experience. And then if Leah searched the plural runes, no, I don't believe so.
Nope.
So that's it.
So you can see that certain things happen depending on which ones you've done first. So we would have had to have done a specific scenario to continue that storyline.
Yep.
I can't even imagine Iron Manning this. I don't even know what I would do. I think I would let someone else do all the math. Well, you know what? I like to boast. So I'm going to go boast with all the children.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah. Simeon Atwood's name crossed out. Nope. I didn't know he could be crossed out right here. Okay.
Oh, yes.
Rebecca's mask is pulled back to reveal her freckled face as she sips slowly from a bowl of thick, meaty soup. Several raised, scar-like growths score her neck and cheeks. As she opens her mouth to speak, Simeon Atwood bursts from beneath the table. "Welcome to the Miner's Secret Order of Mischief!" Simeon pulls out a ruled notebook and begins taking minutes. "Our goal is to rain mayhem on Auntie Rachel's plans, because she said there would be no fireworks at the feast. And she thinks there won't be," he says in a conspiratorial voice. "But we're going to put on the best show this island has ever seen, and you're going to help me. That is, if you want to become an official member." He nods as if in agreement to his own crazy plan. "Meet me behind the old mill tomorrow morning." Increase Simeon Atwood's relationship level, and each investigator earns a bonus experience, and under Simeon's notes record Simeon hatched a plan.
We're going to be saved by children. I think that's as it should be.
I have absolutely no idea what this is going to do.
All right. Are you guys ready? Resolution
Yes.
1. The evening chatter fades as residents trickle out of the commons. There's an uncharacteristic spring in Dr. Marquez's step as you reconvene outside the commons. The sunset casts the sky in shades of ochre to lilac to violet. The professor cracks a handful of walnuts as you share your impressions of Hemlock Isle. The island has the density and special variants of a jungle, but it's far more dangerous than any jungle. I have no clue why someone would start a commune in such a hazardous environment. But I understand it wasn't always so deadly. Something was introduced and fundamentally changed the local ecosystem, Dr. Marquez muses. You mentioned the unusually good mood shared by everyone in the village, and the professor nods. Most everyone looks blissed out of their minds. It's like walking into an opium den. But as far as I can tell, the food isn't laced with anything, though I didn't try the bread pudding. I've never liked bread, and the last time I had pudding was in Oxford. The professor's reference to the prestigious university brings Bertie Musgrave to mind, and you ask where he is. You haven't seen him? I assumed he went back to the boarding house to rest, she scowls. Theo offered to lend us his truck for the evening. I thought we could observe some of the local wildlife at night, but I suppose we should find him first. A heavy breeze stirs the trees and grass around you, smelling of cedar and pine. Dr. Marquez grips her cane. If you'd rather take the truck and continue the survey, I can look for Bertie on my own. Okay. Each investigator earns the bonus experience awarded during the Prelude. Record it under unspent experience. Can't spend it until the next scenario. And the investigators must decide. We search for Bertie Musgrave with Dr. Marquez, or we gather more information on Hemlock Isle's unique ecosystem at night. Check the area surveyed section of your campaign log and choose a scenario that has not been checked off. Oh.
Yep.
Hmm.
Daniel, this is your decision.
Yeah. Interesting. I think that I would like to search for Bertie Musgrave.
All right. Then we are going to the Twisted Hollow on page 34.
Okay.
Give me a moment to set up.
Okay. Is this the one you didn't want or wanted?
This is a good one because I know the rules.
Rats, I chose the wrong one. I should have known you would have been afraid of the chaos tokens.
Don't go too crazy about chaos tokens in this one. It does something weird.
Okay.
I'm not totally convinced those tokens are a bad thing, but maybe I'm wrong. All right, so we're gonna go Twisted Hollow. You may notice your computer slowing down as you just load the crap ton of stuff I've dumped here.
Yep. Ooh, I love this.
Bong.
Isn't that great? All right, I'm going to try this. I'm going to click this button to see what it does. Oh, there we go. We have scenario reference cards.
Oh.
Isn't that great?
Okay. Usually when you hit the button to see what it does, it's not always that great.
Yeah. Okay, Daniel, why don't you start?
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Scenario, the Twisted Hollow, Intro 1. I should have known better than to let that little twit go off on his own. I swear on his precious little grave. If I find that boy plucking violets and reciting poetry, I'll have him expelled. Dr. Marquez almost spits the words as she leads you to one of the Vale's supply sheds. Searching the village yielded no results, just a pile of books and Bertie's leather satchel in his room in the boarding house. Nobody seems to have seen him since the morning. The professor opens the rickety shed and grabs an old barn lantern from an iron hook. Look for oil, she says gruffly. You mentioned the locals' warning against going out at night, and the professor wraps her cane on an empty oil can. All the more reason to find Bertie. A long shadow falls across you both, and you turn to see Mother Rachel silhouetted against the sunset. Y'all left so quickly after dinner. Is there something I can help you find? The investigators must decide to tell the truth or lie to her. Oh.
Yeah, Daniel. What are we going to do?
Well, I'm just a simple farmhand, Mike. I always tell the truth, like Mama told me.
Well, then, you better continue that way.
Yep. As you share the dire situation, the elderly woman nods gravely. As I said when you arrived in the Vale, we do not venture out at night. However, your friend will likely not survive the night if left alone. She eyes Dr. Marquez's old lantern. Please, take my lantern. Stay in the light, and you will find the way much safer. She leads you to the edge of the forest as the sun sets. The forest air is unnaturally thick, and you find it hard to breathe, but you follow the matron nonetheless. Eventually, Mother Rachel leads you to a broad open field and gestures to the tenebrous shadows. From here, you take your lives into your own hands. The people of the Vale will pray for your safe return. Hazy lights dance above the meadows of yarrow and asters. Mother Rachel points into the murky abyss. If all else fails, return to the fireflies. In your campaign log, Mike, can you please record that Mother Rachel showed the way?
I sure will.
And then add a cultist token to the chaos bag for the remainder of the campaign.
Absolutely.
And now, Mike, we proceed to set up. Why don't you tell us a little bit about it?
Okay, let's see here. So first of all, let's look at this beautiful Night One card, which the forest comes alive with many creatures, great and small.
Oh, it's so darling.
All right, so
I'm sure it's safe.
Yeah, it's safe. It's safe. If Mother Rachel showed the way, find the Vale Lantern story asset with the boon trait. Here we go. This is the Vale Lantern. And put into play under the control of an investigator, lit side face up. I believe the other one just gets removed. Yeah. And it does take up a hand slot, by the way. So I don't know who wants it. I could potentially have a hand slot free, but I could also dual wield. So
I usually just use one hand's worth of weapons, but
I think my only hand is Scroll of Secrets, which is situational, so I could probably take it.
Agnes, why don't you take the lantern? Yeah.
Okay.
And because, we remove one location from the game at random, and because Mother Rachel showed the way, we start at the Glimmering Meadow. We should always listen to Mother Rachel. Look at all the benefits.
Did everyone get to see what the lantern does?
Yeah.
No, I have not. All right. So its location and each connecting location loses the dark trait. So when you move into and reveal a forest location, you can exhaust the lantern to ignore that location's forced effect. Yeah, pretty awesome.
Okay. That's when an investigator moves into and reveals. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's if I'm standing with Agnes and then I move forward, she can exhaust it behind me, right?
That's right.
Okay. Now, where we are in the Glimmering Meadow, a dim though distinct luminosity seemed to inhere in all the vegetation, grass, leaves, and blossoms alike.
All right, so just
nice.
Knowing how this scenario tends to go, I think... I don't know the best way to do this. I think we'll start like this, and if we have to...
squeeze them later, right?
Yeah, it's one of those ones where the map opens up as you move in a certain direction, so we can just move the map as appropriate.
And so these are all the same back with different fronts. Okay.
Correct. Okay, so now we have to check the campaign log. Okay, if Theo Peters is at relationship 2 or higher, she is not, so nothing happens. If Judith Park is at 2 or higher, we set her aside out of play. I just have to find her. Where on earth? Oh, I see what happened. They disappeared on us. There's Judith Park. Judith over there. So she goes how to play. Theo Peters does not do anything. But we do need Dr. Rosa. Where is Dr. Rosa?
She's at the top of the table.
There she is. Thank you so much. Let me just copy her and throw her over here. All right, so Judith is set aside out of play. She can go up here. Somebody gets Dr. Rosa, and she does not take up a slot.
Not me, said the bee.
Absolutely love her for the same reason as last time.
Yeah, I think you should take her.
Okay.
All right, which means I
Bertie
get
Musgrove
bonus
out of play?
stuff. Yes. Did you see Bertie?
Nope.
Oh, Bertie's out over here. Okay. So, yeah, we're good.
Okay.
We're good.
All right.
Remove the rest of the residents from the game. That's correct. Set aside the special agenda back to the Vale. I think that's probably here. Yep, that's fine. We get to shuffle the deck and place a resource on the scenario reference card under darkness level for the remainder of the scenario. The number of resources indicates the passage of time. So this is a 1. And I've noticed that all our darkness levels... Oh, I see. It just says 0. Okay. I know what's happening. The card isn't actually reflecting anything, or is it?
Nope. There's a little clicker on top.
Ah, you can click it. Cool. Oh, look at that. Okay, so if one person clicks it, it updates in everybody's.
Oh, yes, it does.
That is so cool. Okay, what do we got here for tokens? Skulls minus X, where it's the current darkness. Cultist is -1, heal a damage from your investigator. Broken tablets are -3. If you fail, find an enemy in pursuit with the highest evade and spawn it at your location. And I don't think we have any elder things. We do not. So we can ignore the -4.
What does in pursuit mean again?
No idea. Guess we'll find out, hey?
All right.
Perhaps I should read this rule, hey? All right, what do we have to know about? We have to know about the darkness level. Let's see. The darker the forest, the deadlier its snares. It has no game effect on its own, but encounter cards will reference it. Adjacency. Locations are adjacent to orthogonally adjacent locations, so they're connected. Pursuit. There is going to be a pursuit area that is out of play, and which enemies can enter and or leave. Let's see. Here's the important thing. Enemies can move in and out of pursuit, but they keep the tokens that are on them.
Okay.
And if anything references in pursuit enemies, that's enemies in the pursuit area. All good?
Yep.
Yes.
I mean, sure.
Cool. Then
Sounds like we're all gonna die.
why don't I just have a look at the agenda here? This is Agenda 1A, Deepening Dark. That fellow doesn't look like he's gonna die. Does he? The Silent Woods.
He's just dancing.
Yeah, he's just dancing. Yeah. The Silent Woods thrum with the sounds of hungry creatures and stalking shadows. Forced after locations revealed, put locations from the top of the woods deck into play, above, below, left, right of that location. Forced, when the investigation phase ends, each investigator at a dark location must either draw an enemy in pursuit with the highest evade, or take one horror that cannot be cancelled. Yep. Act 1A is Desperate Search. There must be some trace or clue of Bertie in these woods. You only hope you aren't already too late. Each enemy without spawn instructions gains spawn. When this enemy is drawn from the encounter deck, put it in the pursuit area. Hey. And at the end of the round, if we are each at the same lair location, we may spend 9 clues to advance. And that's us. Before we begin, hello to everyone in chat. Hi, Seth.
Hey, everyone.
Welcome.
Hey, Seth.
And here we go.
Woohoo!
I'm frightened.
Well, it is pretty dark out.
Me too. I'm going to go after the person with the lantern.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see.
Now, I have a question. If Agnes goes somewhere first, uses the lantern, is that location then kind of lit up for all of us if we follow her?
It's permanent that she lights up that location and every adjacent location.
Permanent for this turn.
No, wherever she is.
Yeah, it's a constant, it looks like.
All right, so everywhere around us is lit up.
That's correct. It's a powerful lantern.
Jeez.
We should always listen to Mother Rachel.
Or tiny woods.
Always listen to the advice of Mother Rachel.
Yeah.
I'm probably just gonna stay here, I guess. Well, one person should move. And
I will
if it won't be you guys, then I'm happy to do it.
Gotcha.
Otherwise, I'll probably just stay center.
I will move. Does it make sense for me to move before you all?
I don't know what my turn's going to be.
All right, I have an idea of what mine is. Should I go?
Yeah.
All right. I will, for my first action, give a motivational speech to Dr. Marquez's least intellectual student, Peter Sylvester.
Oh, be nice to Peter.
Well, I love him, but I can see him being frustrating to like a teacher. Okay. Now, is the horror we take direct from Pursuit?
That's a good question. It is not a direct.
I think that's Peter horror.
Yep.
You just won the scenario.
All right. Then I will move to the left. All right, I'll read one of these, and then they're all this. The trees grew too thickly, and their trunks were too big for any healthy New England wood. There was too much silence in the dim alleys between them, and the floor was too soft, with the dank moss and mattings of infinite years. Yikes. Okay. After you reveal the blighted glade, choose the enemy in pursuit with the lowest fight and spawn it.
Sweet.
The boughs surely moved, and there was no wind. So that makes me think there isn't one. Correct? Okay.
All right.
Then for my last act, I'll spend $2.
Oh, wait, I have to do this.
Oh, you have to spawn things. That's right. Is that just it? It just happens that way?
Yep.
Do the woods end in any direction?
When we run out of cards, there's 5 left.
So we can keep going left, left, left. Okay. Just curious. All right. I will then spend $2 to play Guided by Faith and use my will to investigate here. But before that, I need 2 blessed tokens in the bag, Mike.
Done.
Okay. Here we go.
Auto fail.
Yep. There it is, guys.
Ta-da!
Isn't that your second auto fail on that card?
No, I don't think so. I don't think I've drawn one yet. So this is going to be my night for it. Last week was you. All right. That's me done.
Go ahead, Paul.
Okay. I am going to play a cat mask for sure. And then I think, yeah, I'm going to play 6 Sense.
Ooh, nice.
Still level 0, but it'll help. And then I think I'm going to join Hank.
Perfect. It's because I have Rosa, and she triggers when you discover Oh, I have to discover the last clue. Oh. Okay. I'm going to move, so I'm with you. I'm going to draw because my hand is garbage. That is a Crystallizer of Dreams, so that is my last action. We're going to play that. I was hoping for a Chuck Fergus, but, you know, we could shuffle an enemy into the deck. That's spawn instruction. Each enemy without spawn instructions gains spawn when this enemy is drawn from the encounter deck. So weakness enemies do not count. It's good to know that.
Okay.
That is all of us.
All right. Let's go ahead and upkeep.
Okay, I got myself a flashlight.
Okay. We have one
Ready.
doom out of 3. I'm going to give a lucky shuffle real quick. Okay. I have drawn Stolen Light. Peril, I must either place a doom on the current agenda or flip the veil to its unlit side. Place the veil lantern at the empty location farthest from all investigators. That seems
What are we at?
bad, but it's early. Why don't you throw that lantern unlit over here?
All right. It gets flipped. So it's an action to take control of it and flip it over.
Okay.
That's not that bad.
All right.
Mike?
My card is a Forest Watcher. It is elusive at night, which means when you hit it, it runs away. It has spawn any location, empty if able. So
that supersedes pursuit, right?
it does.
Okay.
After it enters play, you place a doom on it. I'm going to put it here.
I have Bloom. Nearest floor, heal all damage from it. No damage was healed, I assume. So we gotta discard till we get a floor enemy.
Wait. Oh, if no damage was healed. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's see here.
It says till a Flora card, which might
Flora
not be an
card?
enemy, right? A Flora card is revealed.
Oh, good catch.
Okay, so I believe Swarm was the... Nope, that was this one. Okay, so these two... I'm just going to do this properly. Okay, these two would have been discarded because they're not Flora.
Yep.
Okay, you've drawn Psychotropic Spores.
Well, that
Okay.
sounds funky.
First time you draw one or more cards from your deck each round, take one direct horror, test 3, book. If you succeed, discard the spores.
You may take...
First time you draw one or more cards from your deck each round. You may win. Oh, to automatically succeed. Okay, I'll probably be doing that, I guess.
Does that include... Is that during your turn? No, it's each round. Okay,
So that means even on upkeep, right?
it does.
Yeah.
All right. So that's us.
Okay, so I imagine I'm going first. Unless people are cleaning up the clues. Or getting 2 clues.
I can try to get 2 clues.
Alright.
Why don't you go, Agnes? Go ahead.
Okay, I'm going to read the sign. I'll take a damage to play it for free.
What am I doing? Daniel, you're probably in
7.
a better spot to punch a Forest Watcher than I am.
No, keep
All right.
running from me, though.
That's fine, I can chase it too.
Alright, up by 5.
-1.
Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Now,
Okay,
Mike, is one of these Western Woods a lair?
Presumably.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm going to take the direct damage to just pass that treachery I just drew. Direct horror.
Alright.
Okay.
And I'm going to play a Hallowed Mirror.
Nice.
Lovely.
And that's me.
All right. I do want to... Is the flashlight worth it? The flashlight is probably worth it. Just to get out there. So that's action 1. Action 2, let's spend 1 and reducing the shroud to 0. Oh my gosh, I succeeded by a lot. Guess what? I get to read a story.
Do it.
Dr. Marquez leans on her cane as she studies a balsam fir with spiraling branches. Glinting lights in the trees offer faint illumination. Looking up, you see shining blue nodes. I've never seen something so beautiful, the professor says, unable to contain her wonder. A moment later, she looks at you sharply. Don't you dare tell Bertie I said that, or I'll tell Armitage you died on this survey. Choose any location in play. You may reveal that location, ignoring its forced effect.
Nice.
Ooh.
How about where our lantern is?
That's pretty good. I also like it to scout things if we don't think we're ever going to go in that location or go in that direction, just in case it's like the lair or the place you need to be. But I think that's a good one because, yeah, guaranteed. Okay, yeah, that's all right. While an enemy is moving, its location is considered to be connected to the moonlit clearing. Well, that's good to know. And all right, that is second action. So, do I just move back now?
Bless you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think I move back.
And that's lit, right? It's not lit. It's dark.
Yeah, no, it's all dark.
Okay.
So we are all going to be taking something at the end of the investigation phase. We're taking a horror.
Well, someone is.
Okay, we all can't have Peter.
All right, so I will. These forest watchers, do they matter?
They have doom. Oh, yeah, we're dooming out this turn, aren't we?
We're dooming out because of the elusive. I don't think. All right, so I have to go 1, right?
Yeah, unless you can hit it for 2 damage.
I can't.
That's my bad. I probably should have tried to switchblade it.
When I engage, so yeah, stout-hearted, I don't have any damage or horror on me to move. Oof.
That was a misplay on my part.
I have to grab him for my second, right? He's aloof, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I'll do it.
I mean, you might as well ignore it this round, right? Because we'll advance anyway.
Oh, you know what? That's a great point. So I moved once. I will draw a card.
It's a baseball bat.
And I will arm myself. Okay. So at the end of the investigation phase, we each take a horror, right?
Yep.
I will take it personally.
Rosa.
When I talk about Peter, I'm not going to have him take it.
Actually, no, I'm not going to give it to Rosa in case there is a everybody gets damaged or horrored effect in that deck. That's everybody, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Then we upkeep.
Upkeep.
Thieves' Kit. I like that.
Okay. 3 Doom, Mike, you owe us a story.
Okay. Huh. Look, there's only one agenda.
Oh.
Gathering Darkness. Add 1 resource to the current darkness level. If it is
Done.
6+, we are defeated and suffer physical trauma.
Oh.
Otherwise, perform the following. Put each enemy at a dark location and not engage with an investigator into the pursuit area.
Okay, so there goes the fauna. You saw me take out my baseball bat.
Yep. Shuffle each unrevealed dark location along with the top two cards of the Woods deck and place them on top of the Woods deck. Flip each revealed empty dark location to its unrevealed side, discarding all tokens.
Wow.
Okay, so if I have this right... Wait. Place them on top of the Woods deck. So these all go away. Then this one is this one considered empty?
I don't think they go away, Mike. I think they just got flipped to their other side.
Shuffle each unrevealed dark location along with the top 2 cards of the Woods deck and place them on top of the Woods deck. flip each revealed and empty dark location to its unrevealed side.
Then we put the woods back. Okay.
And oh yes, so each location with an investigator gets surrounded by woods. Where did my card go? Daniel.
What?
Where did it go?
Daniel drew
What
it.
card?
Daniel drew the agenda into his hand. Okay.
How did I do that?
You probably pushed 1 or something on it. Okay, the lead investigator with the Veil Lantern tests Will X, where X is the current darkness. If they fail, they must choose an enemy, blah, blah, blah. There is no investigator with a lantern. So we flip this back to Agenda 1A. And we reset the doom.
And is the Forest Watcher in pursuit now?
Yep.
Forest Watcher
It's
is...
supposed to be.
Let's put pursuit down here.
Sure. Okay.
And now we draw
I hate to
our...
ask, does it keep the doom?
No, because the doom would have been
When
spent.
they are out of play,
that's
there's
right.
no doom.
But otherwise, yes, they would keep their doom if they were moved to pursuit.
No.
Okay.
I don't think that's true.
You keep all tokens.
Yeah, that keeps the tokens, but the doom doesn't count on them when they're out of play.
I think
That was in the rule book.
Aren't they still in play?
Nope.
Just in pursuit?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, yep, it's an out-of-play area. Okay.
Yep.
All right,
Oh,
so bad cards.
How about I draw Lurking Fear? That sounds good. Test Fleetness 3, gets +2 if I'm dark. Am I dark?
Oh, yes, everyone's dark right now.
If I fail, I may either take 2 damage or find the enemy with the highest pursuit and spawn it engaged with me. Okay.
That would be really cool if you failed.
I'm up 1, so I'll probably succeed.
Yep, you succeed.
Damn it.
I
All right, Mike, you fail, so I can hit it with a bat.
I have the Stalking Hybrid.
So that's pursuing.
Yes, that thing is crazy. So it has
And
2
creepy.
health, and it only preys on the person with the lantern. All right.
I should grab the lantern.
Wall of Thorns.
Daniel, if you draw pick up the lantern, you drop your baseball bat.
Oh, yeah. Mike, go
Okay,
get
so
that
it's-
lantern. And stay close to me.
Okay,
So
so
it's night.
whenever we move in or out of that location, we take a damage. Forever.
Oh, wow. There's no way to get rid of it, huh?
Nope.
Well,
Sorry,
I have a
Agnes.
way. If I can find it, I have a way.
If you...
Otherwise, you're going to stand there all night?
Yeah, I'm just staying here.
This is considered an empty location if you're not there, though, right? So theoretically, this could be moved around. Okay.
All right, it's our turn. I think we head towards the lantern, right, Mike?
Yeah, I was gonna wait for Agnes to do her thing.
So go ahead, Agnes.
Well, we know that the first person who enters the woods is going to get an enemy,
Oh,
right? We know this one.
well, that one didn't get switched up?
No, that one did not get switched.
Okay.
Yeah, I might just be able to pass that test as well. So I could try that one.
Unless we want to switch it up.
No. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm just gonna move twice.
I'm gonna start investigating. Get my stuff out and...
Okay, so flip. Alright, Moonlight Clearing. So I will test X. X is darkness level, which is 2, so I'm up by 3.
Okay.
And pass. And then I guess I'll just start Sixth Sensing this location, so up by 4.
Oh, there should be...
I got 1 clue.
Okay.
Here you go.
I will
Oh,
go
I should
there.
have grabbed the lantern. Should I grab the lantern, or are you guys gonna get it?
I'm not going to get it.
Depends if you
Okay.
want me to be fighty or not.
Okay, how about this? This is a weird use for this card, but I'll do it anyway. I'll play Time Warp. Just for fun.
I love it. I love that card so much.
So I'll put that clue back and I'll use my action to grab the lantern instead.
That's pretty funny.
Let's do the time warp again. All right. I will move in with you. I will investigate. This is the best time for my inquiring mind. I am up 3. Cultist. Heal a damage. I don't have one. But I pass and I get a clue.
Lovely. Here's your clue, Daniel.
Thanks, man. That's 2. And then... Oof. This is interesting. I think since you grabbed the lantern, but you haven't turned it on yet, have you?
Yeah, it's on.
Yeah, I think when I
Oh,
grab
the action
it,
grabs it and turns it on?
Yep.
All right, then I'm going to head up.
Poisoned Marsh.
Take a direct damage or deal 1 damage to each ally asset you control. Okay.
I can absolutely lantern that unless you want that effect.
Don't mind the damage. Thank you.
Okay, go for it.
Yep.
Don't mind or... Okay.
No, I want to be hurt.
All right. So
I think it's a mistake to not flip into one of his super dudes, right?
Sounds good to me.
I mean, I don't know, but...
So I'm going to move. I'm going to get out of Thieves' Kit. And I might as well investigate. -3. Got it.
How are we doing? We're at 5, huh? Okay.
Oh, and this location is a lair, it looks like.
Oh,
Yep.
That's cool. So we
So
just
we know
need
that.
the ones above and then here. So yeah, if we keep investigators at both these locations, we can get out of here easy. Easy peasy, right?
Yeah.
No
All right,
problem.
monster phase. Monster phase, no monsters. Go ahead and upkeep.
Ooh, bulldog.
Nice. All right. 1 threat. Bad cards. I have drawn me that lurking fear again. Okay.
So now you're up by a lot. Wait,
I am?
Daniel, you told me that you were up by 1 last time.
For what?
You did this test last turn.
Yeah, I was up by 1.
How do you figure that? You should have been down by 1.
It was 4-3.
But you were at a dark location.
I think that was the first turn.
That was last turn.
No, that was the first turn.
Guaranteed. I just discarded it from your play area. It was last turn.
Are you sure?
Positive. 100% positive.
Well,
because it is sitting on
okay.
top of the discard pile.
Now I'm -1 then.
Yeah, we'll just we'll do it that way.
Okay.
Now you're
Oh,
up 1.
shoot.
Bless!
Don't
Okay.
worry, Daniel. You will never get that enemy.
I want an enemy.
Call of the Wild. Okay, I just have to pass this. Up by 3. I pass.
Oh, Black Amanita.
Ooh, nice.
It is massive.
Wow, it is... What is it? It's
It's a
funky
flower.
light.
Amanita is a flower. Or a mushroom, I think, actually.
And their spores smell of rotting meat.
All right, cool. But that, I believe, is in the Pursuit deck.
Yes. Thanks. Yes, I think you're right.
Thank goodness.
All right, it's us.
How high up
How am
are
I going to
you?
get something to fight me?
We just need 9 clues and then back at the lair. So probably the turn after next will be ready for that.
Okay.
Unless the top one is a lair, it is not. How high up are you, Paul, on your investigations? You're 5?
5 currently, but I do have 2 cat mask charges, which put me at a 7. So I could easily do the one I'm at, and if you need me to do the 3-shot, I take 2 stabs at that one.
I'll go up. I'll try this one. I am up by 3. Oh, that was a -3, I believe.
That was a -3, yep.
I don't know why delay on my end. And I'll spend another one. -4, that's a fail.
Ooh.
Next turn, is that an end of the round thing? It is an end of the round thing.
Okay.
You're done, Mike?
Yeah, I'm done.
Agnes, I can move into the western woods. Like,
Just we have the clues to advance if we get these 3.
if we just get them all?
Yeah. Although
All
if
right.
you...
Well, why don't you go, Agnes, and... I mean, I'm even with the one you're at, Agnes.
Okay. You want to trade spots?
We could do that. Or I can stay around to defend you guys.
I would stay around just in case.
Yeah, why don't you go first, Agnes?
Okay. I am... Since we're coming back to this one anyway, I'm just going to head up right now. Okay, and then we'll try this test. I'll use 6 cents, and I'll throw a cat mask at it, so I'll put me up by 4.
Wow.
Oh, you son of a gun. Alright, I'll try it again. Up
At
by
least
4.
this scenario recharges the mask pretty effectively.
Yeah. Oh, God, it really does, doesn't it? Okay, so that's 1.
All right, here's your clue.
Thank you.
All right, Daniel, it's all on you.
All on me, eh? Okay. I'll move down. I will hopefully fail with a tablet. You ready?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. I am 0 to 0. Okay. And I'll go again. Hey!
You got a clue.
I knew you could do it!
Hank can't lose.
Oh, golly. All right. Monster phase, no monsters, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
Upkeep.
I just remembered I needed to take Wall of Thorns damage, so I just took it now.
Oh, I assumed you did. Wow, you're going to need to heal yourself.
Yes, yes, I will.
All right. There is 2 Doom. And I have drawn a Swarm. All right. I am not in a dark location, correct?
No, but that doesn't matter for this one.
Yeah. Okay. I'm up 1. Here we go.
-2.
So I lost by 1. I will take a damage.
I have drawn a Poison Blossom. This one gets +1 fight and +1 damage value for each overgrowth on it, and it goes to the pursuit area. So I'm assuming the forced effect doesn't go off when it's out of play.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know. I hope that's the case.
I'm assuming out of play is out of play.
Out of play is out of play.
Yeah.
Ah, I drew Bloom again. All right. Nothing has damage on it, right? So we have to look for another Flora card.
there you go. Spawns, it's another Forest Watcher. Great time for it to come out.
Next to Hank, maybe?
Yeah. It's going to go away right away.
How so?
Because we're about to flip the agenda next round. It's going to disappear on us.
How do we know?
Because we flipped the agenda already. It's the same agenda.
It gets rid of the monsters? Oh, I didn't remember that. Okay.
I would love to get this last clue just for the money.
Yeah, go for it.
That is money.
All right, people, meet at the lair.
I'm going to move here, and by golly, there isn't a whole lot for me to do at the moment. I'm just gonna sit tight and
Heck, take $1.
yeah, I may end up needing it.
All right, Agnes, come on down. Let's spend them.
She has to do her entire turn before we can spend them, and so do you, Daniel.
Yeah, and I should definitely go last.
Boo. You should definitely go last, huh?
And we can't spend until the end of the round, so just...
So we're just hanging here?
We're just hanging here.
I really want to hit something with a bat.
I can keep trying to fail.
Does it make sense to go anywhere?
I would...
to go down and see what it is?
No, because it's going to get shuffled up. Or, no, we have to be at the same location.
We all have to be at the lair, right?
We all have to be at the lair at the end of the round. So if you can come back here, that's another thing.
That's what I was going to say. Does it make sense just to see it, or maybe not, right?
Yeah, yeah. Unless you stay here, the woods seem to twist around you.
All right. I will take a draw. Stand together. All right. I'll play that, Mike, so you and I each get $2.
Nice.
And then I will draw again.
Doll of Spirit. Very good.
You see how good that is?
It's pretty rocking.
All right.
That's pretty
so,
rocking.
oh yeah, fans who are watching my upgrade, I spent a whole lot of money on things like Dauntless Spirit, like skill cards that seem to help Hank a lot. The innate skill card. All right. Is that us?
No, I gotta go, but it's gonna be real quick.
Right.
All right, so I'm gonna move over.
Hi.
I am gonna heal myself. Hello. I'm gonna do a soothing melody for 2.
Very good.
And I'm not gonna shuffle it in because I've already taken a lot.
Okay.
Ooh, backpack. Okay, and then third action, I'm gonna play my Dark Memory.
Oh, that's a good idea.
And I'm gonna pay full price for it. Unfortunately, we will advance right now.
Oh. Interesting.
But that's why I had to go last.
Okay. All right, so that goes away.
All right.
We now have 3 darkness.
Aye.
Because that enemy is there. Oh wait, nope. That enemy goes to the pursuit area. All of these locations.
It says, Mike, put each enemy at a dark location and not engaged.
Oh!
But I believe we lit that place up.
It is lit up.
So knowing that, I should have gone there and hit him with a bat. But no, we have to be at this place anyway. Never mind.
Shuffle each unrevealed dark location. Okay, yeah, so these are all unrevealed. There we go.
Okay.
And that's good. And then whoever has the Veil Lantern tests 3 willpower. If they fail, they get an enemy.
Okay.
Do you want any help?
By 2? I don't know. Wait, was I supposed to fill a cat mask? I probably was, right?
Nothing got to do
No,
with
not
that.
yet. You will.
Okay.
You will right away.
Okay. Yeah, I would take an icon if you got one.
I will throw Granny Orn your way.
Okay, so up by 3.
You just push a granny in the way.
Yeah, but it made it work.
She did her thing.
All right. Flip.
All right, that is us, right?
That is us. So we do
Upkeep
our
first.
upkeep. Oh, this is very good. All right. We are now at end of round. So everyone please drag your clues into that trash can. And I need to advance the act deck. Oh, look.
Oh.
It's the Ursine hybrid, the glowing abomination. Spawn.
You
Daniel,
have to read the book.
would you like to choose the
Yeah.
bravest investigator to read the following?
That's me.
All right.
I'm the farmhand.
It's definitely
The
Hank.
bear one. You find a scrap of torn tweed caught on a branch that is unmistakably Bertie's. A wretched wheezing cough sounds behind you, accompanied by the scent of rot. You turn around, a hulking bear glows like a ghost in fire in the darkness. A colony of shimmering fungus on the creature's back lights up the mark with an eerie incandescence. The creature roars, then charges. Check the set-aside cards. If either Judith Park or Theo are set aside, choose one of them to put into play into your and immediately resolve their codex entry.
Daniel, you are cutting out like mad. Please do a disconnect, reconnect.
Will do.
I'm going to put Judith Park, I presume, in play with Hank Samson, because... Or is she the one? Oh, it doesn't matter. No, she's not the fighter. Somebody can take Judith.
I think I do.
Oh, because it's an additional fight action. Okay, cool.
I mean, I had her last time, and she was awesome for that.
And we get to immediately trigger her codex.
Okay, so let me read that for you. Eat this, you son of a bitch. A familiar voice comes from out of the darkness. Several shots impact the bear's soft, molting body. The bear looks to its right, and just as another shot cracks its skull. Screeching in pain, it charges into the undergrowth towards the sound. More shots ring out. After what seems like an eternity, Judith Park emerges from the forest, clutching a bleeding arm. You rush to dress the wound, but she waves you off. I'm fine. I'm glad you're all right. Judith smiles cockily. Mother Rachel said you might need some help. She also paid me a 20 to come out. Deal 2 damage to Judith Park. And in our notes, Mike, can you enter her notes? Please record that Judith saved our ass.
Yep, will do. So,
all right, now we go to the bear 3.
All right, I'm just going to throw a couple damage on her because she's a little hurting.
Okay. Yeah, it says Judith Park comes under my control.
Yep. Done.
Okay. Bear 3. You flee the scene into a copse of dying trees and hold the lantern up, expecting to see the bear's ghoulish blue eyes reflected back in the dark. The forest is deathly quiet as you struggle to get your bearings. Move each unengaged enemy to the pursuit area.
Okay.
Spawn the Ursine hybrid enemy
each
at your location.
Unengaged enemy. Okay.
To the pursuit area.
So he does leave.
Yep. Spawn the Ursine hybrid enemy at your location, exhausted, and deal a damage to it.
That's cool.
If it is not under the control of investigator, choose an investigator to take control of the lantern. Okay. Set aside each empty dark location to remake the woods deck. To do this, perform the following. Shuffle the set-aside twisted hollow location with 3 random western woods together to form the bottom 4 of the woods, with the western woods side face up.
Okay, wait. That's shuffled in with the 3... Wait.
Twisted hollow with 3 random western woods. That will form the bottom of the woods deck.
Each empty dark location. So that's everything. Everything except us. If I'm reading this correctly.
Okay. Are you ready for the next direction?
Nope.
Okay.
Okay, so there's 4 locations.
That's the bottom of the deck. Now you'll place all the other western woods locations on top in a random order.
Okay.
So
we gotta run.
All the cards in the woods deck should be showing only the western woods side so that the investigators do not know which is which. Put locations for the top of the woods deck into play above, below, to the right of everybody.
Done.
Okay.
Continue playing. Okay.
That was the end of the round, right?
We're not done yet because Act 2A.
Oh, jeez, yeah.
Where's Bertie? The trees close in as you follow Bertie's trail deeper into the forest. We can spend a clue to look at the revealed site of an adjacent location. Find Bertie. He's lost deep in the forest. Don't advance until you are instructed. So we gotta move. We have a bear that has 11 life. When it would be defeated, if it is Act 2, heal all damage from it and put it in the pursuit area instead of the victory display. Yeah.
Oh my god. I didn't remember it did that.
Oh, the bear is brutal. Whose idea was it to go to this stupid place? All right, now we have...
Pretty sure it's Paul. Run the tape.
We put a doom on, so your mask gets its counters back.
Thank you.
And now we have all the bad cards.
Oof. A corpse lichen. I guess it goes to pursuit still, right?
Yep, sure does.
At some point, this giant pursuit pile is going to really suck for us, isn't it?
Who knows? Oh, God.
Oh, don't fail this.
Mike, why don't you
I can do this.
why you don't want me to handle this?
Do you really want... Oh. Yes, please.
Yeah.
All right. So I have 6 agility.
Which is what I
Right.
would have had, but you want to die. I get it.
All right. So I'm up 3.
-3.
All right.
Well played.
Another Black Amanita.
More pursuit.
Yeah, that's
It's
getting
getting out of hand.
pretty ugly. Okay, so that bear, I can fairly easily keep evading that thing, but yeah, we gotta run.
Okay.
Clues are nice for peeking at locations, it looks like. So the bottom, we have 9 cards left, and it's in the bottom 4 that we're looking for that.
Yep. So we move, eh?
We move.
We move.
Do you want me to hit the bear with a bat before I go?
Yeah, I mean, he's got retaliate, and he can't retaliate when he's exhausted. I mean, if you want to beat the snot out of him after Act 2.
Yeah. I'm thinking like wound him to the point where it's easy to kill him after Act 2, right?
Potentially, I forget what happens when we flip, but by all
But
means.
he can be killed assumingly, right?
Presuming, yeah.
In Act 3. Yeah. Why don't I take a whack at him with a bat and then start moving?
Go for it.
Yeah.
How do we heal Judith? Does she need anything?
Just don't hit her. She's fine. Oh, you get a
she's
free
fine.
fight. A free fight.
Yep. All right, so I will whack-a-doodle the bear. Okay. What am I up?
He's a 5.
So I am a 7. Does Judith give me a plus fight? She doesn't. All right. All right. I don't think this is a time for a dauntless spirit. All right. I'll whack him up 2. Okay, that hits him for 2.
All right, I'm gonna put the bear's hit points down here.
Okay. I'll hit him again. Up 2 again. For 2 more.
Nice.
You might
So
want to
Daniel,
run.
just because I forgot when I played this, Judith has the parlay on her. So that's another thing you can do.
We've done that.
Oh, we have. Oh, that's right.
Yep.
We did it to get her. Can I do it again?
No, it's once per.
No.
Once per game.
Yep,
right?
and it was a
For
free
the
trigger.
Campaign. Yeah.
Yeah, I just
gonna-
forgot.
I'm going to head west. Nothing like hammering a wounded bear. All right. After I reveal it, I take a horror. Okay.
Unless you want to. Oh, you want to die. You want to die.
I don't want to die. I want to become Gandalf the White.
Got it.
All right. And now I have one action left because I did an extra fight, right? I'm not sure what to do with that because I'm not. So I think the best thing for me to do is keep running. Now, when I run again, it's dark, right?
Yes. And if Agnes moves in, then you'll be light again.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'll probably keep moving.
All right. So then I'll move up here. Let Mike build the deck.
Okay, so what we have now is all the locations on the board currently. Oh, right. And in 2 rounds, it's not going to matter. Yep.
Because the game's over?
No, because then we shuffle all the locations, and we lose track of where that location is in the deck.
Well, not if we keep revealing them, right? Like, that's our job.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to keep revealing them.
Yeah, so we'll just keep running.
I will take a damage from this. Okay. That is me. And gentlemen, I'll be right back.
Okay. Paul, if you want to go next.
Okay. I'm just going to try to reveal... Let's see. How do I reveal as many as possible? If I go up, that'll reveal 2. It'll still be close to Daniel. And then we could move the map down. So yeah, I'm going to go up 1.
Oh, you're going up there. Okay. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah.
Okay, after you discover a clue, look at the reveal side of a connecting location. You may move to that location. Well.
Whoa.
Okay, current darkness level is 3. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that test.
And then you can use the free trigger to open up the other one. Yep.
Okay, so up by 3, huh? I'm gonna throw a cat mask at that. Okay, up by 4. Come on! Yes! Okay. So, I probably want to keep going up, don't I?
It's going to be up or right.
If I go...
But you can reveal both, because you can spend the clue to look at the other one.
Okay. So let's... yeah, let's spend the clue to look at the one to my right.
Okay, so, sorry, is this the effect on the... We'll do the effect on the location first. I'm just going to move the whole map over for a sec, since we're going this way.
Okay.
So, as a reaction, you discovered a clue, so you may reveal a location and you may move to it. Oh, that you chose that one?
Okay, we don't want this one.
Okay, but no, that one you reveal.
Oh,
no, you do just look at it. Okay, never mind.
Just looking at it. Okay, so we don't want this one.
Okay.
It's going to be a 3 shroud. It does give Daniel a way to try to get an enemy out.
Now let's run. Let's run.
Yeah.
You know what? You might as well just move for your last action, if you got to go there anyway. Oh, Daniel's going to be dark. That's all right.
Okay.
That's all right.
That's okay. But I know that you said that it was all right when you didn't know I was back.
I said that's all right because you want an enemy. You want to die and become Gandalf the White, right? Right. Anyways,
okay, so
you got an action.
So we're gonna doom out not this round but the next round. So we want to make sure we lock down that last location. So what needs to happen? We just need one person to be there, right?
I think you move once.
Next round.
You move.
Does anyone have clues that they can open up the map?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All Agnes has to do is move to the western woods to the right, and if necessary, peer into one of the 2 that appear, and then we know exactly which location to get to.
Yeah. And then
I run, and I get there.
I moved, and I investigated. Okay, so yeah, the only downside is it leaves Hank in the dark for the round. But yeah, so I'll move last action to my right.
Mike, have you gone yet or no?
What's that?
Mike hasn't gone yet, right?
Nope.
No, not yet.
Okay.
Okay, find the enemy with the highest fight and spawn and engage. I will not. I will lantern that.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah. All right,
Yeah.
so then we have a location up top and a location at the bottom, and you have a free trigger.
Yeah, I will use that to 50-50. Let's do the one above me. Crooked path. We don't want it.
So it's the one directly to the right.
Yep, I think so.
And we have an entire turn to get there. Plus,
Unless there's ancient evils or something.
there is no ancient evils in this deck.
Okay.
I'm tempted because I want to do something funny.
Don't be funny. Reveal that place.
Ah. But it's so...
I was going to say the opposite. You should definitely go for funny.
All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to talk to this bear.
What?
Yes, I'm going to talk to this bear.
Ooh.
And you know what? Anything you can do, I can do better. A lot better. So, I am up by... What is it? He's got... he's a 5. I am a 4, 10... I'm a 12. I... -1. I heal a damage. This goes under my crystallizer. And he takes 2 damage. And because I succeeded by 2, I get a free move. I think that was funny,
Okay.
Daniel.
That was funny.
I like that.
And I'm gonna... Oh, wait, and I get to draw a card because I... Oh, that actually changes a few things. All right, so I have this guy on me.
Now, wouldn't you
No, because I drew
disengage first?
It comes in exhausted, remember?
Oh, that's right. It comes in exhausted. Thank you for reminding me. Okay, so this thing says I disengage from each enemy and move to a connecting location.
Right.
Yes, so I would have drawn that card.
When do you draw the card?
I draw the card before I reveal the token. So he would have come into play, engage with me, and then I disengage from everything and move. This is fantastic. Yeah, so I just move and move. That crystallizer can hunt, but and he only chases me.
Yep. All right, reveal that location, son.
Western Woods, the Twisted Hollow. Objective at the end of the round. If each surviving investigator is here, we may spend 6 clues as a group to advance. So we need all these clues.
Oh,
we
yeah, we better get
also
some clues.
all need to be there, right?
Yes. We're hunting for Bertie.
Or dead.
Or dead. Yeah, or dead.
Yeah. Surviving. Okay. All right. I guess I know where I'm headed.
And I got a couple breakings and enterings. I'm totally okay evading this hybrid.
All right, monster phase. They both ready?
Yep.
Upkeep.
Oh, I have the Day of Reckoning.
Is that bad?
Excuse me a moment. I have to take the
Not in
other
this
summon
scenario.
out of the bag.
Wow. Oh, I love it. All right. We're at 2 doom. Bad cards. Are we ready?
Sure.
I have drawn a cochleal stag.
It has no
right.
spawn.
I'll add it to the area.
I'm going to add a Poison Blossom to the area. So that deck is becoming worse and worse as night goes on. It's going to be all treacheries.
Oh, another Wall of Thorns.
Oh no, and it's here. Oh, that's gross.
Yeah, that is pretty gross.
That's a terrible place for it. Terrible.
I should have handled that one.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Well, it's our turn.
I guess I need to start making my way back, yeah?
Yeah, if you have any tricks for clues, now's the time.
I do not have tricks for clues.
I think I'm going to bang my head against this one.
Who took the one off the crooked path?
Agnes.
Nice.
It was how we managed to find
Oh,
our
that's
way
how
to
we managed
Twisted
to
Hollow.
find her. Okay.
You know, this knotted old tree has seen far more than you ever will.
Truth. Into or out, take a damage.
Yeah.
Wow.
The nighttime effect on that wall of thorns is not pretty.
Okay. So why don't I go? Because I'm just gonna run towards you guys. I'm not gonna be getting clues. I mean, at the bear den, probably not. Okay. I'm gonna run to Agnes, which gives me a damage, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, Daniel, we just got props. Someone in chat says they listen to Critical Encounters every day at work.
Oh, thanks. Who is it?
Dirt Productions. Don't know their real name, but thank you.
Thanks a lot. Thank you so much. All right, and for my second fun act, I guess I can't, hit the wall of thorns with a baseball bat. So what I'll do instead is I'm going to grab my teddy bear. That seems to be the thing you do at the end of all things.
Usually.
Okay, that's me.
I think I'm going to sit here. I'm going to start wasting my flashlight.
Yeah. I'm going to start digging for spells.
One clue, and I'll spend my last flashlight charge and get a second clue. This is looking good. And now I can safely get rid of the flashlight. Okay, so for my last action, I will use the Thieves' Kit. And just win, because I'm Winnie.
Something bad is about to happen, isn't it?
Well, there's a bear. I mean...
All right, Agnes, you're up. What are you going to do?
Okay. I'm going to start with the Scroll of Secrets. See if I can find some answers here. I don't know the fancy way to look at the bottom of my deck. How did you guys do that last time?
Oh, okay. You lift the whole deck up. Like you grab and you click and hold, and then you hit, I think, Control Alt and you right click. Yeah.
How on earth did you find
Whoa! Yeah, no kidding.
I tried every keyboard combination. Why do you ask?
Alright, well, I'll take a time warp. I'm going to use my other Scroll of Secrets.
Oh, that's... No, you can't. You have 2 hands. Unless you have an extra hand
Oh,
slot.
you're right. I forgot about that. Yeah, we'll definitely keep the land. That's fine. Just having a time warp makes me feel more powerful. Then I'm just going to try it up by 2.
You win.
Yeah.
Have yourself a clue.
And I'll try it one more time.
Hey,
Cool.
Have yourself a clue.
Look at that. Power of the time warp. Okay, that's me.
And it's another end of the round thing, by the way.
All right, monsters. So they'll hunt.
Yep.
I guess they go kind of behind us.
I don't mind doing that.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, upkeep. Yeah, this is all right. I'm starting to see the issue with this deck, and that if I don't have opportunity to play my events, then I can't get the crystallizer going. And this has been a very weird scenario for events. But maybe that's this thing. You don't play it You don't always use it. What you got, Daniel? An act of desperation.
An act of desperation. Who knows? We might need it.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe
All
maybe
right,
you
we
throw a
have-
teddy bear.
Yep, we have to flip the agenda, Mike.
Please increase the darkness to 4.
Done.
Unrevealed dark location.
I mean, does this matter anymore?
Yes.
Okay.
Each enemy at a dark location. The Ursine hybrid gets put away, right?
Is it dark?
Oh, no, it's not dark.
It's not.
Not
It's
dark.
one behind us.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Shuffle each unrevealed dark location. So, does that mean that the... Oh, yeah, that's not dark. Okay, unrevealed dark location. And this just stays up here. Whoever has the Veil Lantern, test will 4.
How bad do you want to pass this?
What's the penalty again?
You pick an enemy in the pursuit area, and it engages you.
Any enemy?
You get to pick it?
You get to pick it for this one.
Ooh, so it sounds like Daniel wants me to fail this.
We do want to get everyone to my location at the end of the round. As long as you have a plan for that, I think I'm happy with whatever.
So there's the fail on the test, which would pull an enemy. There's also the fail on the tablet, which would be specifically the enemy with the highest evade. So if I drew that, I would potentially see 2 enemies.
Yeah, you'd get the stag if you draw the tablet.
Ugh, yeah, we don't want the stag. So I probably just want to pass it, I think.
And this is Will?
Yeah, and I'm up by 1.
There's 3
You
minus. There's 3 -4s in the bag right now, just so you know.
All right, hold up a sec. I will give you Dauntless Spirit.
Ooh, all right.
That will give you 5 will.
Oh my god. Okay, so I'm up by 6. Here we go. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play Time Warp. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that again.
Time Warp is bonkers.
All right, should we try that exact same thing again?
Let's do it.
All right. There we
That's
go.
better. You passed.
I passed.
Pink Samson can't
Oh.
understand this wizardry.
By the way, this elder sign goes back in the bag now.
Oh yeah.
That's that. We are now
Thank
at...
you, Time Warp.
Or does it? Do we lose the elder sign forever?
No, just to the agenda advances.
Okay, I wasn't sure how that gets
Yeah.
parsed.
Nothing
Oh,
says
wait.
you discarded though.
Oh, that's a good question because you don't actually discard it; you just flip it back.
Yeah, I think we lose it. Hate to
Oh.
say it. Hate to say it. This might be the worst scenario for that card.
All right.
Well, shucks.
Yeah.
All right. Where are we at?
Okay. We are at...
Is that our bad cards?
No, we have to draw our bad cards still.
No. All right, that was just the
Okay.
agenda flipping. All
Yeah.
right.
Go
Bad
ahead,
cards.
Daniel.
Ready? We've got a stalking hybrid.
Well, that goes to
We
the
know where he
pursuit
goes.
area. Psychotropic spores. Oh, lovely. Okay, that's fine. I can deal with that.
Deep shadows. Okay, it's just a 3. And okay, so if I fail, I'll take 2 horror. So up by 2.
Nice.
Pass.
All right. If I leave this place, I immediately become Gandalf the White.
I think we need to find out if Agnes grabs the clue.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Alright, I will try 6 cents. I'm just gonna try it up by 2. Hold on. I'm gonna use my scroll secrets first.
Control Alt right click. Oh, that's weird.
That's weird. So it did work.
Yeah. Drain essence. Love it.
I will definitely take that. Okay, still trying it up by 2.
-1, heal a damage.
Beautiful. Okay, so I'll take that clue and then I'll move.
Come and join me.
Do we have what we need?
We have what we need. Come on over. Come join me.
I'll take that damage right back, and then let's see. I think I'll probably heal myself, but Daniel can go.
Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Interesting. So I will die the minute I cross over.
And you have to be here.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of a way to like do something, but there isn't. So I'm gonna first draw a card. Okay. Pete's back. I will then move to you guys. Now I must read my card. All right. When I would be defeated by damage and horror, instead heal all damage and horror and swap this with my resolute version face up. So hopefully I take more damage later. I will be the fighter guy, which is this one.
Good choice, Daniel.
Yeah. I feel like I know
Very
what's coming.
nice.
All right. And then when I take damage, I get money. This is brilliant.
Yeah, that Elder Sign's not doing anything for you, though, just so you know.
Yeah.
In case you're wondering.
Yeah. I cannot be healed. I may be assigned damage horror. All right. Well,
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting Hank can take damage for us.
I can. And if you've been hurt while I was standing by you, I apologize because I forgot about it too.
It's all good.
I will. I'll draw a card. Okay. That's me.
All right, I will draw a card. Holy moly. Fleetness, eh? Okay, you know what? I'm just going to do it. I'm going to spend 2 cards to draw a card and test this out. So I'm a 6 on a 3. -1, so Psychotropic Spores is gone.
Nice.
If I draw a card, I'm just going to have to... I'm going to draw a card. Yeah, there we go. I'll have to pitch something, but that's okay. I will pitch a Crystallizer Dreams at the end of my turn anyways when I upkeep. So that is us, right?
Yep.
Enemies move. Spend all your clues.
Not yet. We have upkeep and then do that.
Oh yeah.
It might matter. Who knows? Okay.
Nice. All right. Out of the frying pan. Stay back! Squeaks a familiar voice. A pine cone whizzes past your ear. Bertie peers out from a hollow in the massive trunk. It's you! He chirps excitedly. I thought I was done for, but here you are! His eyes go wide as a familiar wheezing roar echoes through the hollow. Put the set-aside Bertie Musgrave's story asset into play under the control of any investigator. Here's Bertie. Bertie, you get +1 health and sanity when you control Bertie. And if you take a damage or a horror and exhaust him, you get to talk to him and draw a card.
Maybe Paul should take him.
Okay.
Sure.
Because you get +1 of your things that you're bleeding out.
Oh yeah. Well, there's definitely a case for Hank. I mean, how confident are you, Hank?
I'm so confident.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take him.
All right, here's what we do. The bear heals all damage.
What? I'm so mad right now.
That stupid bear.
All right, everything. This gets discarded. Because we just get rid of all locations, right? Oh, put each unengaged enemy in the pursuit area. Love that. All right, so this gets discarded. All of these locations. Go away, tokens.
Okay.
We are here.
Then.
Oh, I'm still going. Still going. There it is. No. There are not enough locations. What happened?
You are looking at that setup.
On page 36.
36, okay.
There's still one up here, it looks like.
Yeah, that one I was supposed to remove from the game earlier. I'm actually supposed to have 2 more locations. What the heck is happening? Oh, I bet you it's because we were supposed to shuffle something back in, wasn't it? No?
Hi, Lorna. Good night, sweetie. Wait, what are you doing up?
Shuffle each other location except for the Twisted Hollow into the Woods deck and put them into play according to the diagram on page 36. That is Theo Peters, and that's it.
Good night, BMR. Love you. Did you figure it out, Mike?
No. I need to look at all these locations. Or rather, one of these locations has to be our old starting one, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. So we'll just reshuffle them. I have no idea what happened.
Oh.
Oh, wait, there it is.
There was one on top of that, yeah.
Okay, that was weird.
Okay, so that, yeah. You had doubled up on one stack.
Why didn't it show me when I hovered?
It might have been because one of them was flipped, revealed, and one was unrevealed, and so it wasn't grouping them. That's my guess.
There we go. Alright. So this is the forest now. One of these locations is the way out. The bear is with us. Did we have any... We didn't have any doom on this location.
We did not.
On there. So this goes away. This goes away. We now have Back to the Vale as our agenda and act.
Okay.
With Bertie in tow, you must find your way back to Hemlock Vale. That is some artwork. Ugh.
Ew.
Yeah.
Either exhaust the Vale Lantern or spend 3 clues as a group to look at the revealed side of an adjacent location. You may move to that location. If each undefeated investigator has resigned, R1. We have 3 rounds to do this. Bad cards.
Well, thank goodness we had 0 on the agenda. My God. All right.
So wait, before you do that, one of us takes the bear, right?
Oh wait, yeah, you would resolve. You would flip to the other side. So I'm assuming it does the same darkness thing. I can take the bear.
Okay. I drew swarm. All right. Up 1.
You have money for days.
Why did I lose my agility from Pete Sylvester? Interesting. All right, I'm up 1. I passed.
Bloom. We don't have a flora.
Now, do these still go into pursuit?
No.
Right, like that little rule is over, right?
That rule is now over.
All right, so
There's still a pursuit area.
Yeah. But
That's not flora. That is. We have a wall of
not that one.
thorns here. Yep, here we go.
really, Mike?
Sorry.
Deep shadows. Okay. Up by 2.
Nice.
Ooh, Daniel, you'll love this one.
What?
Don't let Daniel die. It would be a hollow victory.
Nice. Nice. All right, so at the end of the round, each surviving investigator. Okay, we did that. We need to start moving.
All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is evade. I'm going to break and enter. Oh wait, is that?
Did you add $2 instead of take away?
I did. In fact, is this actually what I wanted to do? That would be, what would I be? I would be a 10 on a 4, and I want to succeed by 2. Or I'm a 6 on a 3. Yeah, I think I do want to do this.
I agree.
And I'm going to pitch a couple cards. 1, 2 to draw a card. So I'm up by like 8. -3. I am still succeeding by 2. So this guy gets exhausted.
Get out of here, you two!
All right, is there anything... It's 3 clues to look at an adjacent location. All right, I'm gonna start going this way. And this is where we're going to have to split up, and it's going to get messy.
Yep.
So I get a clue here. Ooh. Hello.
Yeah, that one's awesome.
Current darkness level is 4.
Okay.
So I have 1 more action left. I'm going to spend this. I'm going to pitch... Ugh, I like all of these. Yeah, but I do want... I'm going to pitch this, and I'm going to pitch this. So I'm up by 4, and I draw a card. Where's my Chuck Fergus's? Well, I get the clue, and I do get to look at a location. It's this one. After you reveal it, take a horror. So I will be taking that horror when I auto-move there.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
You would take the horror even if you didn't move there, right? Since you revealed it.
Would Agnes be able to lantern me? No, because I'm not at her location.
Or adjacent. Okay. Agnes, should we split off?
Yeah, probably should. I mean, I guess one thing to consider with the lantern is if we're not afraid of any of the bad effects from entering a location, we can use it for a free reveal and a move. Because the bad effects of entering didn't seem to be that bad to us.
Right. No, I agree. Do you want to move to the right and then reveal up or down?
Sure.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. Before I do that, I was using my Scroll of Secrets during Mike's turn, and I don't know what happened. I do not have 2 copies of Backpack, and that's what I saw. So I destroyed it, and I'm going to just keep going as if that wasn't in my deck. So I'm going to scroll a secrets in my deck.
I'm actually going to search my deck to see if I actually have Chuck in here. I do, and he was the next card, so of course I'm going to shuffle him away. Okay.
You should have been patient, Grasshopper.
I didn't know.
Okay, 6 cents is a card.
Or Mike, you should have had me check for you.
Oh, yeah.
And say, yes, I see him. All right, what do you got?
Okay, I'm going to move. Moonlit Clearing. Okay, after reveal, test, blah, blah, blah. If you fail, find an enemy with a pursuit. Okay. So it's a 4.
Daniel, we can kill the bear, by the way.
Yeah. I'm just gonna. Well,
Just
I'm gonna hit
say
him at
it.
least once with a bat while he's sleeping.
All right, who has the highest fight?
Is it the stag?
The corpse lichen is a 4.
Oh, okay.
Oh, but he can't move. So that's okay. I'll just walk away.
No, it's not day. He is hunter at night.
Oh, that's worse.
All
Okay.
right, you got this. We believe in you, Agnes.
You know what? I'm just going to lantern this one, and then I'm going to keep moving. Because if the other one is just damage or horror, I'll just take that.
Okay.
So lantern that effect, and then second action I'll move again.
You can move down, and I'll go up.
Sure.
Okay.
Poisoned Marsh. Either take 1 direct damage or deal blah, blah, blah. Yeah, also I'll take a damage. That's fine.
By the way, we can do Bertie as well on your turn.
There should be 3 clues there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's do Bertie. So that is, I guess I don't know what these symbols are, but Codex. Oh, and I draw 1 card too. So I'll draw a card, and then I'll read his entry. I have a lot of cards.
Holy crow. Yep, you do.
So what is his thing?
Entry
Take a damage or a
Omega.
horror and exhaust him to talk.
Yep.
Okay. What a predicament, Bertie mutters under his breath. The young man fumbles with his pocketbook and starts sketching. When you tell him this isn't the time or place for a nature study, he nods. Oh, no, I apologize. It's a map. Not a good one, mind you. His hand shakes as he draws one last line. I was here before. This is the way. He points to the trees. Either we gain 1 clue or ready the Vale Lantern.
We each gain a clue. Or ready
Yeah.
the lantern.
Because what does the lantern do?
If that was
'Cause
your
the lantern's
last,
fast.
if that was your last action, then there's no point readying the lantern. Or do you have 1 left?
Well, I do still have 1 left, but the lantern's fast, which means I could get a fast
Lantern
move.
is- Yeah.
Fast.
On the act.
Oh, you're right. Yep, that is very good.
Yeah, so I'll ready the lantern and then I'll use it, and I'll still have 1 action left.
Yeah.
Let me reread it.
And you get to look at it. So
I get to look at it first. Okay. Nope. Don't want anything to do with it.
all right.
I'll move to my left, I guess, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
might as well.
Poison Marsh. All right, more damage.
So, all right. All right. Looks like you guys may be running north.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah,
check
I'm gonna-
out the left first, and then yeah,
I'm going
Mike,
to deny
you-
that damage.
Mike, you've gone, right?
I have.
So it's just me. All right, so I will swing a bat at this bear.
Oh, I was supposed to take a damage for that wall of thorns. Sorry about that. Everyone who left
Right.
that central location.
Ah, got it.
All right, I will swing the bat at the bear. I believe I am only up 2. This is funny. This is,
Yeah.
all right. All right. Actually, first I'm gonna hit him with my fist out of anger. Now, basic fight only means like I'm just using my raw skills, right?
Correct. You have...
All right, so I'll brute force.
Nice.
I am 8-3, I think, or 8-5. I mean,
You can get up by one more. That would put you in a good spot. There's 3 -4s in the bag.
Okay, I'll put a Derringer in there.
-4.
Okay.
So that's 3 damage.
No, I have to beat him by if I win by 2 or more.
Oh.
So I think I just hit him for 1.
Oh well.
Yep. Then,
wait, you were a 6, 7, 8, 9.
8.
You were a 10. You really should read the whole card.
Yeah, basic fight. Put me to 8. Right?
You were a 10. So you're 6 natural, +3
Yeah.
from brute force.
Oh, you know what? I wasn't looking at the little fist
Yeah.
on top of the card.
So you were a 10 -4.
So then I actually won by 2, so I hit him for 3.
No, you won by 1.
No.
He's a 5.
Oh, crap.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, it is what it is. Then...
Oh, that was free.
That was free. So now I'm just going to hit him with a baseball bat. I'm up 2. Oh, nope. Okay. Then I'm going to move up and take a damage. Okay. A mushroom grove. Okay. After I view it, test book. All right. My guess is I will be attacked.
By the enemy with the highest evade, which is going to be the stag.
All right, so I have to draw a token. It is -1. Okay, so I am...
Here you go.
It engages me?
I think it just attacks you.
Oh, it doesn't even engage, it just attacks? Okay. Yep.
Just
Takes a
attacks.
cheap shot from the trees.
Is that 2 and 1?
2 and 1. That's good, because he has 5 health.
2 and 1. All right. Okay.
You have 1 action left, I believe.
I do. Agnes, right or left?
Oh God.
Up.
Up. Up.
Up?
Uh,
Right. I run up.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, that's totally not it.
Okay. After you reveal it, test that. It's stirred.
Uh,
All right. It was spawned at this location. All right. So I am up 1. No, I'm tied with it, actually. Okay. All right. I'm tied with it. Here we go.
Up was a bad choice.
Wow, I won.
That's good.
Woo!
All right.
The up was a terrible choice.
Who knew?
We ready the enemy?
Yep.
Now we do our upkeep.
Okay, yeah, something's weird with my deck because I definitely don't have 3 copies of Ward of Protection.
Whoa. That is bizarre. How many... Wait. Your deck size seems to be alright. Or no, is that too much?
Well, it must be too much because I had 2 backpacks, which I only had 1.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
I'm not sure what's happening.
I did delete your deck before spawning it.
It's fine. We'll get through it.
Weirdness. Okay, we got one doom.
One doom. And I have drawn Lurking Fear.
You really like that card.
I do. I don't really want to take 2 damage. All right.
I can cancel that for you if you'd like.
Really?
Yes.
Well,
Gotta play it at some point.
What enemy is the highest? How much health does the enemy with the highest fight have in the pursuit deck?
Fight. I thought it was the highest health you're getting. No, it is highest fight. It is. It's a corpse lichen with 4 health, 4 fist, 4 health, 3 fleetness. And every time he attacks you, he heals a damage.
Because my stout-hearted could move 2 right to it. I'm going to let this one ride. I am up 1.
Okay.
I'm up 1. We'll see what happens. Okay. So I'll take him.
There you go. You have a corpse lichen.
Then I will spend $2 to be stout-hearted and move 2 damage of mine right to him.
Very nice. All right.
Okay.
I have a swarm. Yeah, whatever.
Oh,
that is a
you're
bless.
blessed?
Yeah, I totally kicked that one's butt.
you were super blessed. All right. What do we got?
All right,
here?
Call of the Wild.
Oh, that's not good.
No, I
That's
think I'll
not
cancel
good
that
at
one.
all.
I'm canceling that.
Closest
Yeah, I'm
enemy is
glad
a
I didn't waste
bear.
your. I'm glad I didn't waste your cancel. Although you had 2 of them, but okay.
I still got the good one.
Yep, good. Okay.
All right. So
I should probably go first, since I'm
agree.
near the corner.
do you have the clues or not? You don't, right?
No, I don't. I'm just gonna go.
Okay.
Found it!
Woo!
So
Okay.
the big question is, are we gonna kill a bear or not?
Well, we don't have a ton of time to do it, right?
I know this flips, and it's probably a flip over. I think it
What
just
flips? The agenda flips?
yeah.
Oh, really? We're not 3 in. Okay.
Well, and you kind of know that from how it's set up because it doesn't start at 0. I think it's the same thing where we have maybe 3 rounds left in this whole game.
Yeah, where it just gets darker.
So
Oh, right. Oh, right. That's our clock, right?
yeah, because once
6.
it's 6, we're out. So I think we probably get over here. As
Well,
fast as
Agnes, do
you
you think you and I can take out a bear?
I'm trying to think about that. I think literally all of my damage spells are bad against elite things.
I'm sitting
So
on
I'm
2.
very slow against elite things specifically.
I'm sitting on 2 backstabs and a cheap shot.
Yeah, I think you guys have a better shot than Agnes does.
Mike, come on back. Oh, if any of you have an ally sitting in your hand, I have a motivational speech ready for him.
Okay, I'm going to move here. I don't want to move next to the bear. I am going to gain a resource. That's it. Daniel, if you find your way towards me.
Yeah?
Oh, are you going to take... Is it going to take you 2 hits to kill this thing or 1?
To kill the thing with me?
Oh, no, you're fine because you got Judith Park. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, and I have a baseball bat, so it
'Cause
should be 1 and done.
If you can get to 2 locations above me, then we can get the bear in between us.
Oh, that is sexy. All right. Then I'm revealing another disaster. All right, so is it me or is it Agnes?
I think you can go.
All right, I'll swing a baseball bat at my friend. Engage me. That'll do it.
Ooh, the discard
Do I
even
get
discards the
anything?
damage. That's nice.
Do I get anything for him? No, I don't have that. All right. I do want to play Push to the Limit at some point. in my life. So I kind of want my baseball bat to break. All right. So then I'll move down for my second act.
Yep.
And I don't have an extra fight unless this somehow spawns something to me.
Your extra fight would have been your first action.
Oh, right. So 1, 2.
Uh-oh. I think you're getting something.
Yeah. No, it just attacks me. It doesn't even like.
Yeah, it's the
this
same
one
thing.
again.
It's the 2 damage one. To work.
I will reveal hopefully a cultist. Here we go. Dang it.
2 damage and a horror.
Okay. What do I get?
2 damage and a horror. It's that stag again.
Yeah, 2 damage and a horror. You know what? Pete's taking the horror.
There you go.
He's seen enough. That's me done.
All right, Agnes.
Okay. I'm just gonna get ready for the fight, so to speak. So I'm gonna move over. I am gonna play an Arcane Initiate, who will immediately die after I use her.
Oh, I see.
Wow, that's cold.
It's a blood sacrifice. It happens.
Yeah.
I forgot I actually do have a damage card that could do stuff. Okay,
Ooh.
and then I'm gonna heal myself. I'm gonna do a damage, but I'll put it to the Initiate. Let's see, was that it? Yeah, that was it. So yeah. So I actually potentially could do damage next round.
We're in a good
Is that
spot.
us?
That's us.
Yep.
The bear moves. Upkeep.
Okay.
Hello.
All right. 2 Doom. Bad cards. Mine is the Centrocopic Spores. All right.
Oh, that's bad.
Stalking
not easy for
hybrid.
me to get.
Its prey is the. So it still engages me, right?
I don't think so.
Yes, because prey is a tiebreaker. It does engage me.
Daniel, I'm gonna cancel your spores.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Are you sure, Paul?
I think so, yeah? Well, I guess, unless you think we're gonna get out,
I mean-
out of this real quick.
Is this whenever I draw, I take direct horror? I think I have time.
Okay. Right.
What do you think? I mean,
Daniel,
if this is the thing that kills me, that's lame. It said it's direct horror, right? The first time you draw 1 or more cards.
If we're worried, I will test it off of you. How about that?
Oh, okay. Yeah, do that. I think there's worse things.
okay, so I've drawn a stalking hybrid. I am not taking this thing. Somebody else is. Who is it?
Oh, you just give them to us?
Yeah, I'll take it. I have a card for that.
Okay, then I have just gained $1.
I have a card for that.
It's nice because it gives me a fleetness pip under the crystallizer.
Okay.
Swarm. Oh, I can lose resources. That's fine. So I'm even. I knew I was going to draw that.
With the highest evade and you spawn it at your location. It doesn't have prey. We get to choose. I will take it. I don't like the fact that I have to take it because I'd rather take the bear. But I don't think we have a choice because you're probably going to be tapped out, right? Oh, he's elusive.
Yeah. No, we just hit him once then.
Does he hunt?
He
He does,
does.
All right, but we're bear hunting, right?
Well, I was gonna. Yeah, we are. I was gonna go in there, exhaust him, backstab him,
Okay.
but now I have this thing on me, so I'm going.
I mean, if it frees up your turn, I can take it. I don't know that I have an answer for it.
Agnes,
but-
why didn't you go first? Because you had an answer for the thing you drew,
Yes.
or that Mike drew and gave to you, I should say.
That's true.
Or
I gave you something, you gave me something.
do you have an easy way to deal 1 damage to something? Oh god, you
I
do.
do.
Oh!
I definitely do.
Oh, and it can be engaged with me.
I have multiple ways to do damage.
Okay, yeah, it just stays engaged with me. So, if you can just damage it, that's beautiful.
I can do that.
Let me just double check the rules for elusive and make sure that counts.
Oh yeah, dealing damage.
Attacks or is attacked. Oh. So
Yes, I don't think damage would do it.
So you could just hit me too and just run away.
Oh, interesting. So if you did like an attack of opportunity, he would jet?
Yeah.
Oh.
I can handle that.
Easy.
Okay, go ahead, Agnes.
Okay. Do I need to go first? I can evade my guy and then help you guys out.
I mean, kill it if possible, because this stag is going to be on us forever.
Okay. All right, then I'm just gonna fight this guy.
Now here's the deal.
Oh,
If
wait,
we're
here's
bear
what I'm
hunting and shoot all of our wad on these little minions. I mean, I'm not hitting the bear for a ton.
Yeah, no, let me do the minions because I'm not good at the big guy. So okay, so I'm gonna go for the guy on me. I'm gonna start with the Drain Essence. And let's see. I'm not gonna bother shuffling it at this point. Okay.
That's Will 2, I believe. Oh no, Will 1. No, it's fight. It's fight value. It's Will 3. Okay.
Yeah. And I do have a Fox Mask, so I'll spend that. So I'll be up by 4. Sorry, Cat Mask. Okay, so 2 damage from me to it.
Nice.
And then I'm going to String of Curses to put a Doom on it, but now it's evaded. But I can't damage it anymore this round. And lastly, I'm going to play my Occult Lexicon.
Are we in the witching hour? Oh, we are. Good. Alright.
Okay, that's me.
I'm going to take an attack of opportunity, and this thing's going to run away and exhaust. The bear engages me. Alright, so I want to do a cheap shot. So I'm a 9 against this thing. Oh, it's against a 9 on a 5, hey?
Yeah.
And I need fist.
Well, do you want me to go first? I have a lot of fist cards.
But then I can't evade it.
Oh, because it grabs me, right? Yeah, you're right. You need to go first.
I just do that. What was I up by?
4, I think.
Yeah. Okay, so I deal him a damage. Where's his damage marker? He's here. Alright, and then I'm going to pitch 2 icons to draw a card. And just flat out evade the thing. He's evaded.
Alright, that's you.
That's me.
So you did A damage, yeah?
I did A, but I'm set up to do 6 next turn.
Alright, I move in.
Whoops, that's the wrong one.
I will hit him with a baseball bat. I'm only up 2, right?
He is a 5.
Oh, then I'm up 3. Right.
Yeah, there's a good chance we're going to be missing our attacks. Especially next turn when they were at -5.
All right, I'm up 3. I'm going to take it.
-4.
It's a miss.
And
And I break my bat.
yep.
Oh. Okay. Then I will play Push to the Limit for 2. I'll choose a weapon or tool in my discard pile, resolve its ability, ignoring all costs. And after it resolves, I shuffle it back into my deck. Okay? So I'm up 3. I hit him for 2.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'll shuffle that. All right. And then I have 2 more actions, right? No, 1 more action. I get a bonus fight. I will spend 1 to fight with improvised weapon. So I am up 2, right?
Yeah.
And I'll hit him for 1.
All right. Lovely.
That's it.
It's halfway there.
So I think
Almost.
I engage the thing.
Sure. Upkeep.
Stag readies. The
Damn
hybrid
it. Where's
readies.
Paw?
What does that do?
Discard cards from the top of the encounter deck. So enemy is discarded. Attach Where's Paw to it.
Oh, this is totally gonna whiff.
It might. Nope.
Ah!
All right, where does that go?
Goes.
At a connecting location.
Attached enemy gains elusive. And I just keep thinking horror, right? Like,
Daniel, I think we just don't care about it.
I kind of do too, right? Like we just.
Yeah.
It is direct horror though. And I have psychotropic spores, so when I draw a card, I take a direct horror, right?
Oh, I see.
So I'm gonna probably hit the guy once and resign.
Okay.
Anyway, there's Paw. Where are we putting the monster?
Just up there.
Okay.
That's a fun treachery.
Hmm.
Okay, so
Okay.
we flip, right?
Yep.
The forest closes in, and the sound of slavering jaws and gnashing fangs fills the air. A sickly howl calls out from the underbrush, and the familiar sound of a wheezing, hacking cough telegraphs the bear's approach. Add a resource to the current darkness. If it's 6, we're defeated. Otherwise, we must choose an enemy in the pursued area and spawn it at the nearest dark location, each of us. If we can't, we must discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until an enemy is discarded and spawn it at the nearest dark location. Flip this card. Yikes.
Ooh, lantern's
dark.
good.
So we're at 5 now? Yeah.
The nearest dark is like right here.
Yeah.
For me.
Oh, no, it's not. We're light. We have
Yeah.
we have a lantern below us, so this is
We do.
great.
That's why this is good.
Who doesn't hunt? The black Amanita doesn't hunt.
Oh yeah, those are perfect. We're done with clues.
Yeah.
Poison Blossom doesn't hunt.
Yeah, let's take that. And the other Amanita. How about that?
Done.
Nearest dark would be here.
All right.
Bad cards.
Bad cards.
Yeah.
That one again?
I love this one. All right. I cannot take 2 damage.
I can cancel it.
Maybe now's the time because I will be running out of here after hitting it once.
All right, canceled it is.
Thank you.
Call the wild. Oh boy.
Are you with me, Mike? Hold on a sec. Let me see if I have any of those. I don't have any of those icons.
I do. I was just saving them for my own attacks. I did draw a cheap shot, though. You have fist icons, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'm up by 4. Wait, 4 didn't matter. I would have pulled that back. Because I would have had to have been up by 5. So no, I would have just taken it. -1 is a pass. Sorry, as soon as I click the button, I realized my math.
I also have a lurking fear. I'm just gonna go for it, even. Oh, no, wait, I have a backpack, so I'll be up by 1.
Nice.
Nice.
Wow.
That might have saved us all.
Daniel, you have fists.
Amazing.
Right?
I do have fists.
If I play a cheap shot, I am a 9.
Okay.
I will take a fist if you have it.
I'll take 2 fists for you.
I'm an 11. 11 minus 3 is 8. I succeeded by 2. The hybrid is exhausted and has taken a damage. I will then spend 3 for a backstab. I will discard a card from my crystallizer for +1. And I will discard Grift for a +2, drawing a card. So I am I'm an 8. 8 on a 5. That is not enough. I need to be 10 on 5.
I can give you 1 pip.
I'll take it. I'll give you, and I'll do 1 as well.
Okay.
-4. Okay, so he has taken 3 damage. Alright, I will go 1, 2, 3. I will play another backstab, discarding the other backstab, discarding a you handle this to draw a card. Ooh, it's a vamp. So that was 1. That's an 8. 9. 10. I heal a damage. And I deal another 3.
You killed him, right?
Nope. Oh, did I?
Doesn't he have 11?
Yeah, he did. He did.
Okay.
Woohoo!
Protect me. Sorry, I thought he had more. Well. That was my turn. Daniel, get out of here.
I resign.
You have to be there.
Well, I mean, 1, 2, resign. Yes.
Nice. Winnie, are you going to be okay if I leave you alone?
I hope so.
Do you want me to stay?
I'll be alright.
Okay. I will move and resign. Taking an opportunity attack, but I'll still survive.
Okay. Oh, there'll be 1 doom. And that. Oh, does this guy move? He hunts.
Oh, yeah, maybe I should.
So he'll be here.
Okay.
Mike's fine.
He's fine.
Take a ton of attacks.
Alright. Whoops, not that. Discard.
Oh, I'll be right back.
Okay, I have a corpse lichen. This is going to be a bit of a slog. I'm a 6. Okay. Slip away on the corpse lichen. -5. Glad I did that. So that was a 10 on a 3. So 6 on a 3. That is up by 2. It cannot ready during the next phase. 2. He engages me. I cannot resign this turn. So I am going to vamp. I will test Fleetness 2. He is automatically evaded. And I will test Fist 2. So I'm up by 1. Whatever. Yeah, that was a failure. That's all I care about.
Did you get to move him?
Oh, do I get to move him? Oh, yeah, totally. Yeah.
That's a good card.
That's really good. And it's also worth 2 wild icons underneath my crystallizer.
Nice.
Okay, so that is the end of the round. So who? Corpse Lichen, now just a regular exhaust. The Stalking Hybrid readies. I upkeep. I am now arrogant. 2 Doom. My card is Stolen Light. Something. The lantern's in play, isn't it?
Oh my god.
The lantern.
No.
No. Because when it would leave play, you flip it over and place it at the nearest location.
Wait, what?
Did I just lose?
I don't think that helps too, though. I forgot about the lantern.
Hey, I think I just auto lost.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Wait, what happened?
I just drew a card that's going to advance the agenda unless we have a lantern. Or yeah, it puts a doom on the agenda. I will be defeated.
Oh my god.
Wait, no.
Nope, it's true.
Wait.
Oh.
Can I choose that bottom one? It still has an effect.
Flip the veil lantern to its unlit side.
Place the veil
Yeah,
lantern
true.
at the empty location farthest from all investigators. I can
Yeah,
still do
it doesn't
that.
say then.
I
so
don't-
yeah.
I think I
Well,
just
does
barely...
someone have to control it or no?
Nope. It just gets stolen. Someone literally grabbed the lantern that Agnes dropped and ran it
And then
across.
brought it 400 miles from your location?
Yep. If there
Okay.
if there was a then there, then that would not have worked.
Oh my god.
That was I resign. In the nick of time.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good work.
As you were upkeeping, I'm like, oh wait, I have the lantern. Maybe I should have stayed. But I completely forgot about that
Yeah.
card.
Yep.
All right. So, what resolution are we reading?
R1.
Long, spindly branches stretch like grasping hands as you emerge from the forest into a meadow glowing with shimmering blue wildflowers. The sight of the brilliant carpet of blue and white nearly takes your breath away after the oppressive darkness. Perhaps it is just your tired mind, but the heather and flowers seem to pulse. Look! Bertie points with a trembling hand. A dozen luminous stalks rise like floating lamps over the meadow, glimmering in the moonlight. I feel almost as though we are walking amidst the cosmos, that each of us is a little god. He plucks a glowing bud from its stalk, and each of these, an even smaller star. Dr. Marquez slaps the flower out of his hand. That poetic drivel is what got you lost in the woods. We risked life and limb for you. You'd be lucky if I leave this incident out of the survey report. Bertie hangs his head in shame as the professor lists a litany of woes and misdemeanors. But still, you can't help but note the concern in Dr. Marquez's voice as she excoriates her assistant. And as you return to the Vale, the sky stirs with calming dawn. Mike, in our campaign log, can you record that Bertie was rescued?
Will do.
Okay, and then I will go to Resolution 3. Miskatonic Survey, June 1926. Members Marquez, Musgrave, et al. An unplanned foray into the western woods at night. Local flora and fauna have evolved highly specialized behavior patterns after dark. likely dictated by extreme circadian rhythms and aggressive predation. A highly toxic environment identified a hitherto unknown symbiosis with a new strain of parasitic fungus. Further observation necessary. Mike, we each get 1 bonus XP as we gain insight into the Hemlock Vale unique ecosystem.
All right.
And each investigator earns an additional experience if an investigator resigned with Bertie Musgrave under their control.
Lovely.
Check.
Thanks, Paul. Each investigator earns experience equal to the victory X of any card in the victory display.
I believe that's 3 because we have the Twisted Hollow and the Bear.
And the Bear. And add now our unspent experience to that, Mike.
Yep, so we're going to have 8.
All right, Mike. Is the Ursine hybrid in the victory display?
It sure is.
Please record that the bear was wounded.
Only wounded?
And then finally, Mike, in areas surveyed section of our campaign log, please check off the Western Woods.
Done.
And we will now proceed to Prelude, Dawn of the Second Day, which I imagine starts our next cast.
That absolutely will. Well, that was the Twisted Hollow.
Dang, that was a little cray-cray.
Nighttime's a bit different. Yeah.
Nighttime is the right time to fight crime. So we got this.
Yeah. Paul, how did this one go when you played it yourself?
Boy, we were successful, I think. I don't even remember who we played on this one. I think we got through it all right. But, you know, with the random location ones like this, like, it really depends on if you got lucky as you're walking around.
Yeah. I think it came down to the last couple rounds when I played it the first time as well.
Yeah. It definitely moves quick. The agenda and the darkness getting higher.
So, again, I've never played this, but I'm going to say right now, after the first day and night, yes, the fauna and the flora of this place are wacky and weird. I am way more freaked out and scared of the humans on this island.
But the humans gave us a lantern and a cultist token.
But, Mike, they said some really strange things at dinner tonight.
Yep. What are you thinking, farmhand?
I'm thinking that we're all gonna die, Mike.
Well, we'll see. We'll see about that.
I think when they started talking about transfiguration and all that, I was like, oh, jeez. I see where we're at.
You ate the dinner. I didn't.
Yep.
I still don't remember what that does. This is gonna be great.
It's gonna be awesome.
Speaking about people who are about to die, though, that's 2 scenarios in which you've not seen any of your doomed cards, so that's great.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh,
and I like how, like, I do like how Where's Paw doesn't matter at the end. You know, like some of those things, like if it's out, you lose, you can't get 2 XP or you lose something because you didn't deal with it.
Yeah.
Where's Paw does not seem to care about that.
No, but you did. Yeah, I say it affected your game.
Well, how? I was leaving anyway.
Yeah, but if it was out 1 turn earlier, he would have had to take care of it.
Then I would have needed Paw.
Yeah.
Or you would have had to do more damage to the bear.
Yep.
No, it's just fun. I really like this campaign so far. It was really neat.
Cool. Glad to hear it. All right. Well, folks, it's time for us to really put up our feet, actually get some rest for the next day. We will see you next week for the dawn of day 2. Thank you for everyone for watching. Thank you, Paul, for joining us. We'll be in touch.
Yeah,
thank you, Paul. Thank you, Paul.
Everyone, have yourselves a good night.